Excellent start, Aidan. Now's our time to push. Come on.
Copy that.
Good job. That was the fastest lap of the race so far. Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 24.3 seconds.
dogs out there at the Red Bull Ring today, especially from our race leader, Aiden Jackson.
And his teammate, Mayo, is making up ground out there as we speak.
An impressive overtake on the cards. Is it? Is it? Yes, it is. Mayo moves another place closer to her teammate in first.
Aiden's in first.
Copy that, Aiden is in first.
Can I catch him?
Let's go and find out, mate, come on.
I can catch him.
+15 between you now. Okay, here's the gap that we're trailing the car ahead by, 2.2 seconds. You're 5 places behind Aiden, 5 places behind. The 13 seconds separate you now. The gap is 13 seconds. Great manoeuvre, you made it look so easy. Aiden is 3 places ahead of you right now. The gap is 10 seconds, 10 seconds. Catching the car ahead by a couple of seconds a lap now, really good. The gap is 10 seconds, 10 seconds. The gap is 8 seconds. Okay, Aiden's a couple of places up on you, and that's a 6-second gap. A 6-second gap separates you. 3 seconds separate you. Aiden is directly ahead of you now. The gap is 4 seconds. That's a 2-second gap now. The gap is 2 seconds. Okay mate, this is the final lap of the race, final lap. Aiden is directly ahead of you now. And that's a 2-second gap now.
In a league of their own today, and what a day for Connor Sport.
It really is, Crofty. There'll be people out there wondering when was this team going to slip up, but so far they haven't. It's been a great performance from both of their drivers.
And that performance puts them in second place in the Constructors' Championship within striking distance of Red Bull. Can they top the table? Well, with performances like that, I'd say they could. So after a magnificent race, we can now see the drivers making their way to the podium. And what a treat it is to see Connor Sport taking the top spot. That's a well-earned victory.
Callie, congratulations on first place today. How do you feel?
I've got to admit, I'm a little surprised. We've been hugely competitive this season, but today we really managed to up our level. I think it might be the highest level we've competed at so far this season, and I didn't expect to be standing here in first place at the start of the race, especially after qualifying. Sometimes it just all comes together for you, and today was one of those days.
You had to go through your teammate to secure victory today. So, come on, what was it like taking on Aiden out there?
Well, Aiden and I are good friends off the track these days, and I'm always aware when it's him out there. I'm never going to be too aggressive with Aiden in a situation like that, just in case I hurt the team's chances. So I'd honestly rather it was Max or Sergio, but, you know, you've got to push regardless of who's in front of you.
Well, today has moved Connor Sport up to second in the table for the first time ever. But can you sustain this level throughout the rest of the season?
Yeah, we're not just going to sustain this level. The goal is to improve it. We've worked too hard to get here just to let it slip now. We're not going to reach second place and be content. We've got to capitalise on this momentum and keep pushing and aim for the top. And honestly, I think days like today show that we've got what it takes to get there.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
Thank you for staying behind. Connor Sport's flying this season, flying. We're one place behind Red Bull. But it's a long season. I won't be around for a race or two. I have a bit of business I can't avoid. So I thought we'd get together and make sure that you understand what I expect from you in my absence.
Well, you said it yourself. We're flying, right? So we just keep doing what we're doing.
No.
Oh.
Look, if we're to catch Red Bull, take Connor Sport to the next level, each of you is going to have to step it up. Devon, you need to take charge more. You're a butler, a man of action. You need to start acting like one.
What's Casper said about that?
Callie, in my absence, follow Devon's lead. No arguments.
Finally.
Casper will be calling the shots, as usual. But Devon speaks for me. Is that clear?
Sure, no problem.
So, when we reach the top of the table, Connor Sport will no longer be the hunter, but the hunted, and every team will be gunning for you. So, Aiden, if there are any disagreements anywhere in the team, don't be afraid to step in. Casper is going to be coming under increasing stress over the next few races. I need to make sure there's someone there with a cool head, able to smooth things over. And to keep half an eye on these two. Now, does everyone understand what I want them to do? Have I made myself clear?
Crystal. Of course.
Sure.
Good. I think we're done here. Remember what I said? You can close the door on your way out.
Mum,
Congratulations, Cal! I was screaming at my TV.
all nice things, I hope?
You are the best driver on the grid right now. There, I've said it.
Thanks, Mum. How's everything?
Oh, well, funny you should ask. I've just had a call from your father.
You answered?
I suppose I was curious.
What did he want?
Well, he called to talk about you. Isn't she doing well? That kind of thing.
Okay.
And then he wished me well. And he said he had to take another call. And he went.
Weird.
Has he mentioned me at all?
I mean, we don't really talk.
No. Of course you don't. Sorry. I suppose not. Anyway, darling, well done again. I'll let you go, sweetie.
Bye, Mum. Hey, Casper.
Hey, great job today. Top class driving.
Thanks. The car felt great. Nice work.
Cheers, yeah. Listen, just something to put in front of you. We're going to be doing a marketing campaign soon for a watch brand. Just gonna be filming a day with you, Devon, Davidoff, and...
Absolutely no chance.
Cow.
Come on, Casper. It'll be weird. I mean, you know I don't fit the Butler name. I don't even use the Butler name. Honestly, terrible idea.
It's not coming from me. Davidoff was very insistent. And Kelly, we need the money.
Right. So, this is one of those where you're asking me nicely, but really, I haven't got a say.
Yeah.
Okay. Sign me up.
Okay. Thanks, Cal. Appreciate it.
I'm gonna go now, before you ask me to do a dance or something.
Oh, no one wants that. I've seen you dance. Bye.
Bye.
Could you take a look at this, please?
Davidoff.
Casper, we will push for the title, won't we?
I mean, we're already pushing. A good result today and we could be right behind Red Bull, or even beating them.
Can you guarantee that for me? Can you guarantee that we'll beat Red Bull?
I can guarantee that we will try. That we will do everything we can, every effort, you know this.
We can do it, Casper. I know we can.
Davidoff, is there something I can help you with? Are you okay?
No, I have other business to attend to. Ciao.
Hey, we need your input on this one.
There's an issue with the gearbox.
Okay, stand by. I'm assessing it now. Okay, Callie, you are going to have to manage that problem for now, please. Copy?
Okay.
We're looking into it. Nice move, good job. Okay, keep an eye on that gap ahead, please. 13.9 seconds. Right, well done, Callie, well managed. The issue should now be resolved. Can you please confirm? Please confirm.
Yeah, all good.
She found the space and Maya got the overtake done. Looks like those gearbox issues are truly behind her now, and surely she'll have her sights set on that podium.
And what a fantastic move it was. She's been super impressive out there today.
Okay, mate, you're making good ground here. Let's push.
Copy.
Okay, gap to leader, 10.0 seconds. Okay, so gap to the car ahead, 2.8 seconds. Our gap to first place, 9.3 seconds. Okay, so gap to the leader. Distance to the leader, 7.2 seconds. Okay, gap to leader, 8.0 seconds. Our gap to first place, 6.8 seconds. Okay, so gap to the leader, 4.2 seconds. Distance to the leader, 4.2 seconds. Okay, gap to leader, 4.2 seconds. If you continue to... Okay, good work, great pass. Our gap to first place, 3.7 seconds. Okay, so gap to the leader, 1.6 seconds. Distance to the leader, 1.6 seconds. Okay, gap to leader, 2.0 seconds. Okay, we've been given a time penalty. It will go against our finishing time at the end of the race. Get your head down and let's get it done. Okay, well, it wasn't to be this time, but not to worry. There's a long way to go in this race, so let's focus. Okay, mate. unlucky, mate. It was a good try, but we didn't quite meet our targets. Not to worry, get your head down and chin up, and let's focus right the way until the checkered flag. Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 7.8 seconds. Okay, mate, you're making good ground here. Let's push.
Copy.
Our gap to first place, 10.2 seconds. Okay, so gap to the leader, 9.0 seconds. Distance to the leader, 0.0 seconds. Okay, gap to leader, 7.0 seconds. Gap to first place, 7.1 seconds. You need to give that place back, I'm afraid. That was an illegal overtake. work. That's a new fastest lap of the race. Okay, so gap to the leader, 6.3 seconds. Distance to the leader, 3.3 seconds. Okay, gap to leader, 3.3 seconds. Gap to first place, 5.3 seconds. Okay, there's a 4-second gap between you and the car ahead. Keep pushing. Okay, so gap to the leader, 4.1 seconds. Distance to the leader, 2.1 seconds. Okay, gap to leader, 2.1 seconds. Gap to first place, 2.5 seconds. You need to slow down before hitting the corners. We don't want to get a penalty. Okay, well, it wasn't to be this time, but not to worry. There's a long way to go in this race, so let's focus. Final lap, push, push.